Man, I would have to say that I got tired of racing, wanted something else to get into, kind of dove into this head first, man, and I have absolutely fell in love with it. The community, the hobby in general, it has just been an awesome way for me to kind of get away from the everyday life, and it's something that my wife really enjoys. So it's something that we can do together. Of course, we've got another kid coming, so we've got to wait a few months on that one, but yeah, that's probably my biggest thing is the family and the camaraderie behind it, and doing mil sims, getting to work with a lot of veterans. You know, those guys have served our country, so getting to work with those guys and spend some time with them and try to learn a little bit from them. Can't take it too serious, but learning some of their tactics and just seeing the way that they carry themselves and just trying to become a better person within the hobby and a better player every time I step on the field.
I've been coming here for about 4 to 5 years, and I just love it here. I mean, it's a 2-hour drive from where I come from, but it's worth it. I mean, I've met new people. I've come here for, like I said, a long time. I like the community here, and I even skipped out of my high school prom to come here. And I'd rather hang out with people who I've only known for, well, at that point, for about a year than people I've known for 13 years.
Well, Airsoft is a good family environment to play in, and definitely playing with new people. It gives us something to live up to, some people to lead, to follow, and basically all out just have fun.
That probably is my favorite part of it, is the contact making aspect, because I didn't really know anybody outside of like my local area,
Right.
people I went to school with, and now I know people from California, I know people from Japan, all over the U.S. And that is so cool because I can just pick their brains on like what the game aspect is like, see different things going on. But in this case, they were telling me about this event, just fun open play style games, everybody coming down, big event. Bigger the event's always the better, it seems like. Everybody always having a good time, and having those big scale number battles really just changes how a field plays.
Personally, I get enjoyment out of just being in the moment. So a lot of people will rage when something goes wrong, or this circumstance happens, and it's like if you're at a milsim game, you kind of have to just accept that as like, well, this could have been something that happened, in an actual battle or whatever. Like quirky stuff happens, and you just have to kind of deal with it. And I think that's also part of the fun of Airsoft for me, is the problem solving aspect. Like, okay, I just got to this area, the objective is over there, I've got these 3 guys with me who've never worked with one another before, they're looking to me for some leadership, and I'm just like, oh boy, how are we gonna do this? There's a machine gun over there, there's this, and being able to kind of piece it all together to accomplish something. And if you accomplish it, then it is a huge feeling of accomplishment, and that I think is kind of what drives me to keep playing. Is getting thrown into these situations, coming up with a tactical solution, accomplishing it, and then just being like, dang, we did it. And you could see it on everyone's face when you accomplish it. Everyone's just like, that was amazing. Like, I didn't think they were gonna pull that off, or whatever the circumstance may be. Like, it's just a really good feeling of accomplishment when you reach that objective, or you make that shot, or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish.
Sure.